Hi, I'm Luann Peshik. I'm a former collegiate gymnast and now the Director of Publications for USA Gymnastics. I also have two daughters in the sport, Samantha and Jessica. My husband and I put our girls in the sport when they were about 2 years old. We knew it was a great foundation for them for whatever sport they decided to pursue. Fortunately, they love gymnastics and they've stuck with it ever since. Samantha went on to make the Olympic team in 2008 and Jessica is a level 10. Here are a few tips that I've learned along the way, and hopefully these can help you. Healthy eating is so important, and it really involves a lot of planning. Planning a healthy dinner, planning healthy snacks, planning to fill your refrigerator and your cabinets with healthy foods. It's so easy to stop at fast food on the way home from practice, but having a good healthy dinner is a great thing for a gymnast. Sleep is very important too. With busy schedules and school and gymnastics and friends and family and pulling them in all directions, sleep sometimes is the one thing that has to go. And I think it's really important as parents that we keep our kids on a schedule and make sure that they're getting their 8 hours of sleep or more a night. Positive thinking. When the going gets tough, parents need to stay positive. Your child's going to come home from practice and have a bad day, and it's so important that the parents are there to stay positive and let them know it's okay and things are going to look a lot better tomorrow. I know when my girls come home from practice and they've had a bad day, I like to tell them that you have to have a few bad practices so you know what a good practice is all about. Organization. As parents, it's up to us to stay organized. We like to lay everything out right before our gymnastics competition, make sure we have our floor music, our grips, our competition apparel, and we're all organized for the next day when we head to the meet. Also, making sure that you have your map and phone numbers so in case you get lost or have a question that you're all ready to go and you're all organized. Communication. I think communication is one of the most important things that you can have with your coach, the gymnast, and the parent. And it's important for the parents to let the coaches know what's going on with your son or daughter. If something's happening at school or in the family, coaches need to know what's going on. Communication is very important. Injuries. Injuries are going to happen every once in a while. It's all part of sport. Whether it be a, sprained ankle or a finger or something more serious. Parents are the ones that are going to take the athlete to the doctor and find out what's wrong. And it's very important that you quickly get that done so that the sooner you can get diagnosed, the sooner your athlete can get back on the floor. It's also important that you let the coaches know what's happening so that they know what they should be doing with that athlete. It's good to set realistic goals. I heard one time a parent in the stands saying that her daughter's goal was to score a 9.8 on bars for that competition. I'm not sure that's such a great goal to set because the athlete really has no control over scoring a 9.8 or not. That's really the judge that's going to give her that score. What the athlete does have control over is how well she hits her bar routine, and maybe it's her personal best bar routine. That's probably a better goal to shoot for, and something a little more realistic that she could actually achieve. The most important tip I'm going to give you today is to let the kids have fun. If they're not having fun, it's going to be hard for them to continue in the sport of gymnastics. When they're having fun, they're going to succeed, they're going to have a great experience, and it's a really good thing. So we try to incorporate fun in all of our gymnastics trips. Whether we stay at a hotel or we have a nice dinner with the rest of the team, or sometimes we even incorporate an event like shopping or an amusement park or miniature golf. If you can incorporate some kind of fun surrounding the event as well, it just makes it that much more special. And when your gymnast looks back later in life, they're probably not going to remember that they scored a 9.0 on bars at that event, but they will remember their teammates, their coach, and their parents, and all the fun they had in the sport of gymnastics. So I hope these tips help you as they've helped me along my journey.